Welcome back, Officers of the Republic. Is your Coruscant Underworld Police Chief, AP Gaines, and I am joined by the Coruscant Underworld Police Chief's son, Pizzaboppin. How are you doing, my friend?
I'm pretty good. How are you doing, Mr. AP Games?
I am doing quite well. It's been a long time since all of the old pizza stuff happened on the channel, so if any of you guys remember Christmas, where I was alone with Pizza because his real birth parents abandoned him, and thus I became his surrogate father, or when he was tried for treason for not defending our stud guns against Cubs and Han. If you were there back in the olden days, let me know in the comment section. Tell me your favorite pizza memory over the last couple of months. All right, Pizza, we're going to do a live roster review. Not because I love you, but because I have to do this. Are you ready?
All right, here we go.
All right, so as you can see, 1.1 million GP, Relic 4 Darth Revan, Relic 3 Jedi Knight Revan, Relic 4 Darth Vader, Relic 2 Bindo. Some good stuff here. Can you explain why you chose the relics that you did choose, Pizza?
All right. Well, first of all, relics, Darth Revan. Obviously, I rushed him from the beginning. He's the character I wanted the most. He's one of my favorite Old Republic characters. So I went for him first. Jedi Knight Revan is just like a solid, just a solid GAC team, a really good starter team. I would say for people, that's a lot of people's first main teams is Jedi Knight Revan.
Mm-hmm.
And after I got Darth Revan, I was like, might as well get Jedi Knight Revan. I'm going for Malik right now.
Okay.
So if I get Malik, he's really good. He could solo potentially if he's good enough. And I've been saving up guild events, so he'll be 7-star pretty quickly. But if I have them, then they could be really good in GAC.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, that's pretty much why I went for them.
What division
And
are you in
Darth
right
Vader's
now?
just a solo. 8 or 9.
Okay, so if you have Malik in Division 8 or 9, it's going to be a little bit broken. So, well done, my friend. Let's take a look at all of the non-relic characters you have. Take a look at your core teams. Let's just filter for teams like we did in the olden days.
Oh, the old ones after.
How many Bad Batch characters? Only one Bad Batch character. Kind of disrespectful to the Bad Batch.
Yeah,
all right.
Only trios for the
bounty hunters are looking abysmal. What do you have to say for yourself?
I got 3 good bounty hunters. They are a solid offensive team in 3v3 Grand Arena. That's all I have to say. And okay, look, they're good enough. Okay, so most of the time they're the person I'm playing, if they're decent, will have 2 good defensive teams.
Okay.
One is Darth Vader soloed, and that's probably normally Geo's. That's gone, and the other is taken out by JKR, right? So that leaves the bounty hunter to clean up the back wall, and that's not too bad, along with the CLS. So
I see. So it's good enough. You're a real proponent. You're a real spokesperson for good enough. Is that what you're saying here?
It needs to be good enough. It's not great. Obviously not. I've got freaking Greedo in there.
Level 66 Greedo.
He's a mad lad.
How do you use this team in 5v5? Do you 3-man it still, or what do you do?
Oh yeah, it's still 3-man. Or so if it's hard enough, I'll put Dengar in there because
you're level 60 Dengar.
Yeah, he'll dispel the stealth, but most of the time I don't put the other ones unless it's they're not very good. They're just cannon fodder at that point.
I see. Cannon fodder is never good for offense in Grand Arena, but oh well. Clone Troopers, I think those are all just
defensive team.
Let's look at our Schmempire. Not a lot going on there. How come you only have a 5-star Thrawn? Are you saying that Phoenix is not super overpowered and you didn't rush Phoenix right off the bat, my friend? Is that what you're telling me?
I went for Phoenix for a little bit. I was like, I'll get Thrawn just to have him. I'm not gonna 7-star him because I feel like you spend a lot of your time. You get the Phoenix, right? And then I'm not saying Phoenix is bad. Phoenix is definitely probably the best way to go. Oh no, they're useful. They're useless as soon as you get past a certain amount. They're never gonna be used again, unless they get reworked or something, which they probably won't because they're fine right now. But after that, they're gonna be useless. I went for characters Old Republic, I guess you could say, they're still kind of useful. Old Republic teams aren't horrible. They're just
compared to Phoenix, they're
much
gods
better.
here. All right, let's move on.
Republic, good. Yeah.
Oh, it's a pretty pathetic Ewok team you have here, my friend.
Oh no, Papu lead.
Papu lead. All right, First Order. I imagine you haven't done much with. Yeah, I agree with that. Galactic Republic. I see you got our Cuppy boy here.
Still level 69.
R2D2. R2D2 is your most powerful Galactic Republic.
I mean, I did need him for CLS, so
Okay, so riddle me this, my friend. Riddle me this.
all right.
You use Jedi Knight Revan, right? Why is
Yes,
your Yoda level 55?
because I only three-man with Jedi Revan. I don't need another Jedi.
Okay, fair enough. What about five? What about 5v5 if you go against like Relics GG? What would you do?
General Grievous. Well, I'd either look at it, and if it's super good, I'd Darth Vader solo with Emperor Palpatine lead and Thrawn for a fracture.
Okay,
But
but what
if
happens when
it's
you kill the first guy and then General Grievous AoEs and kills your Emperor Palpatine? Then you get target locked and then you just lose a bunch of turn meter.
well, I don't know. I've never versed a Relic General Grievous team.
Well, you're gonna start around 1.2 million GP. You're gonna come across a couple of pretty beefy General Grievous teams. How do you plan for that?
Malik in the future. He'll beat General Grievous by himself.
All right, fair enough. So you're just chalking it up to a loss. And what about Padme? Why is she level 51?
Because she needed the mods.
She needed the mods. Okay.
It's
How
okay, look,
about?
I can't speak for my past self with my inflated GP. It'll never
Mhm.
happen again.
So with this new gun range Django, why do you not have a 7-star Padme right now?
It's I can do the event. I just haven't.
Okay, I see. So I've raised a sloth for a child. This is kind of embarrassing.
Super sad.
Super, super sad. All right, let's move on. Geos, you at least have Brood Alpha at level 80. Okay. I respect the 1-star Geonosian soldier. Mad
He's a
respect there.
very he's very OP.
That level 26 is very, very OP. Are you strapped for credits at the moment?
Oh no, I have 30 mil.
Oh, so why don't you just level 80 these characters?
Inflating the GP, can't do that.
What's the cutoff for the next division? Is it close to whatever you are right now?
Uh, Here, give me like 2 seconds. Just keep going. I'll look at it.
All right. I don't think you have any imp troopers going on. No.
No.
All right, Jedi. So I imagine you say you 3-man your Jedi. Do you just go Revan, Bindo, Bastila, Shan?
Mhm. And if I need another one, I'll either go or Juhani or Old Ben. That's tanks. Horrible.
Good old Giovanni. Juhani. Jahani. Jahani. Old Ben Kenobi. Okay. I still think you should at least level 85 or level 80 your Grandmaster Yoda and your General Kenobi. Because they're leaps and bounds better than Giovanni. And one day you're going to go against a Padme team. What happens if you go against a full Relic Padme team on defense? How are you going to counter that?
I don't know. Probably Relic Bastila and HK-47 or something. I don't know. But I got some work to do. Okay, I'm going for SLKR after Malik. So we'll figure
Okay, well,
something
the
out.
point I'm trying to get at is you're going to come across a bunch of defensive teams that your roster just can't beat. You don't have the counters. Jedi Knight Revan is a counter for Padme, but you got to have that Yoda to be able to do basic damage onto Anakin and get him out of there.
Okay, I guess I'll work on my Yoda.
You don't even need to just get him to like gear 10, level 85. That's all you have to do.
All right.
It's just, if you have 30 million credits, I mean, Yoda is one of the best characters in the entire game.
That is true.
It's like having
no health.
He doesn't need health. He can just be revived endlessly.
That's true, I guess.
All right, we'll move on. I'll pretend like I didn't see that. Dude, you don't have Boca Awesome at 7 stars, level 85 or like 8?
I'm gonna be honest. Is she even good? Like, I don't know anything.
Okay. I say she's good, but that's just because I'm massive brain. Some people say she's not, but they're wrong. Old Republic,
Working on Karth, okay?
Alright,
Juhani needs a stun gun.
Giovanni might need a lot of gear to get her up.
Wait,
Zalzabar.
okay, if you want Malik, okay, did you
gotta
get them to gear 12?
No, I just Zeted them. I Zeted them for the extra 2,000 GP on them so that they could meet the threshold, and then they literally, the Malik event's pretty easy. You kind of just need to.
Do you think can I beat the light side with what I have?
Probably. The light side's super easy. Maybe get your Zalbar up to like year 10.
Oh yeah, it's gonna happen.
I mean, you have to for the GP, but like, just give Zalbar a good crit chance so they can land the armor shreds on Malik. I mean, the event's pretty easy.
Everyone says it's hard.
No, the light side battle is pretty easy. Um, the CLS at whatever division you're in work fine. I mean, I can see their low gear, but I imagine since it's an OP team, you probably don't need to do much more than that.
No, it's backwall team.
All right. You throwing that meme team on defense, my friend? I see you're not. That's kind of sad. It brings a tear to my eye. Not gonna lie.
What's the meme team? Newt Gunray, Count Dooku, Django? No? Or no?
It's Newt Gunray. It's Newt Gunray, weak Dooku, weak Grievous, Magna Guard, and then either Asajj or Greedo.
And does that ever win?
Oh yeah, it wins. Have you never seen any of my videos? All right, we're gonna wrap this up with Tuskens, Tusken Shaman as your only Tusken. How do you explain yourself?
You see the lead. It hasn't been doing it for me.
So you uninstalled
No, I was using my dad's account. GP. So he's got other characters. So I messed around on there in the Galactic War. The lead. He's just not good enough right now. So I didn't think farming him out wouldn't be good. Till roughly like 3 million GP. That's when I plan to start going for Tuskens. Heard they're dropping the women and the children too soon, so
Mad respect. All right, Pizza. What do you have to say for yourself as we close out this live roster view? What do you want to leave the people of the 69th precinct with? Words of wisdom.
You need to be watching every AP Games video. You need to be liking, subscribing, turning on that post notifications. Like, I know. I've been looking at the data. It says that 100% of you aren't subscribed. So if it says that, you gotta click the subscribe button.
It's actually like 80%, but yeah.
80%
help me pay for
subscribed?
tuna and rice. 80% aren't subscribed, which is kind of tragic. But
you hear that? Listen to this 80%. Like, he doesn't have enough food. He's starving. His son has more food than him. That's sad.
True. It's because my son has 3 parents. I don't have a job. It's kind of tragic.
This is his job. Help him put food on his plate. Beans and rice.
Beans and rice. All right, Pizza. Get lost.